Hi, I'm Peter Brudel and you're watching Energy at Work. Today I want to talk about feedback and the difference from criticism. And where I want to start this out is by saying it's not about you. When people offer feedback or even just give it straight up, sometimes we take it personally. We take it as criticism, as though we were wrong, because feedback is very often I think you could have done something better, or perhaps if you had done this, you would have had another outcome, a more desired outcome, or I don't understand why you chose to do that. It's very easy to take as criticism, and we take it personally. Our ego takes it personally, and that's why we need to remember that even when people offer it or even just give it straight up, it's not about you. It is an action, it is something that happens, something that we cannot control. Yes, we can say yes or no to feedback, but in a culture of the 21st century, it is almost mandatory to say, yes, please give me some feedback. Feedback is omnipresent. So when we get feedback, it's important to just remind ourselves, it's not about me. I let the other person speak. What I do is I squeeze this part to remind myself to be quiet. This is my anchor, so I can listen, focus on the words that the other person is sharing with me. And this requires a lot of self-discipline. This requires training to remember this in the face of adversity, in the face of maybe not physical pain, but then at least some sort of psychological pain, being told that you could have done better or you could have done something different. Coping with that feeling of feeling inadequate or dumb or whatever feeling of feedback / criticism will leave you feeling. It's just important that we say, okay, here comes some feedback. That's what I tell myself. I need to be quiet. I need to listen. Because maybe, just maybe, I can become better from listening to this. I don't have to acknowledge it. I don't have to agree with it. But just take it. Just accept it. And the best way of getting to this, achieving this, is by practicing it. And here's another thing you can be practicing. Practicing to listen to feedback. Tell yourself it's not about me. Take the personal out of it, then it won't be criticism. Then you will open up your frontal lobes to understand, to be curious, because you cannot be curious and angry at the same time. So if you inspire yourself to be curious, you can really advance yourself. You will be able to take much more away from this when you don't take it personally, when you say it's not about me. And this is a training aspect. This could be inspiration for a habit that will help you both business or in private, or building a company or founding another habit. When people give you feedback. So I really hope it triggers some thoughts, and let me know out there what you're thinking about, and we will make more videos that matches that. Thank you, and stick with it.